Yes, Mr. Chairman, you're right. It is a massive final week of the season for us. Look, I don't want to finish fifth again either, but it's really, really tough to break into the top four. Yes, I know that beating Liverpool would be a great start, but they're top of the league for a reason. Respectfully, I think you're wrong. I don't think Steve Bruce could do it. You wouldn't dare. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 5, Episode 15 at Brentford as we follow in Dean Smith's footsteps. And today it's Liverpool and Tottenham as we look to close in on a first ever Champions League qualification. And we've got two very, very tough games. It's the final week of the season. Our final game of the season is away to Leeds as well. So 3 games to go for us. You can see the teams around us have played more games. At home to Liverpool, it's our final home game of the year. Oh, it's going to be really, really tough. You can see they're battling away with Manchester City at the top of the league. So, yeah, huge episode today. Now, before we go any further, I do thought, now that the lower leagues are finished, we'll have a quick look and see how things finished up in the Championship. And Aston Villa, they did avoid relegation. Of course, our next club, if we ever get there, only by 3 points though, but they are in the Championship for next season. So we'll see how they get on. And very sad to see... Yes, who got relegated there, isn't it? And if we go down one more division, we can see Walsall are in the playoffs to get promoted, which is excellent. Of course, the squad is just really doesn't bear any resemblance to the team that we left them. You can see there, none of the players, the key players anyway, are of our former players. Is there anybody left there? Rame's still there. He's transfer listed, but Rame is still there. So that's good to see. He was a good player for us, wasn't he, Rame? Anybody else? Vasilev from Villa is there. No, so just one. Rame is the only one that is still there from when we were there. So that's a shame in a way. Our team has been well and truly broken up. But let's not worry about that. We have a game against Liverpool to focus on right here. Haven't missed anything. We've come straight back from our underwear change needing stressful time against Arsenal in the what's it called? Europa League. Of course, we can win the Europa League and go make the Champions League that way. We're only one game away from that. Now, shockingly, we are somehow favourites for this game against Liverpool. And maybe it's because their jersey is bloody horrible. But I'm not quite sure why that is. But they're a Pep Guardiola coach team. We know all about Pep. He is a football god, essentially, isn't he? What a manager. Adventurous passing playing style. We're expecting them to come out something like this, perhaps with a number 10 if they're feeling adventurous against us. You can see that they do like to attack down the wings. Very, very spread out. It's again kind of a situation where I don't know if we should go with inside forwards. There's a gap between their fullbacks and centre-backs who are tight. Or if we should go with wingers. I'm never quite sure the best way to approach it, but there's their passing network and their key passes. It's what you'd expect from Pep in that final third. And this is the team that we're sending out. A win here would be absolutely massive, and we've gone pretty much with the strongest team we have. Jayden Boggles picked up a little bit of a knock, so he's not available for this one. So it's Pickford in goal. It's Michelotti, McKenna, Soleil and Scott across the back. It's Madio, Mabry and Rambleson. It's Ndedi and Luca Bacchio, and it is Feteyap up top. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. So they have come out as expected. Just a few names in there. Salah, Kai Havertz, Upamenko is there. Alexander-Arnold. So they're still a very, very good team. Yeah, this is going to be tough. It was a tough one. Let's get this team together. Bone says do it for the fans. It's a tough one given that we're favourites, which I wasn't expecting. They've been giving you credit lately. Put on a worthy display. Let's try that. Calm, we have faith. And let's get out there. Oh, all right, here we go. Final home game of the year as well. What I was saying before is that it's a really tough one with 3 games in a week for team selection because Liverpool and Tottenham, you kind of assume we're going to need to have our best team out there to be able to beat them. But then I don't want to get to the final day against Leeds and kind of not have a team left to it that we can beat them. So rotation is going to be difficult. There's a good ball for Madio to find Scott. Back there for Ndedi. Ndedi to Luca Bacchio, headed away. Madio is still there. Come on, son. Turns, delivers a good ball. Scott's quick. He could keep that in. He does. It's a good ball. Feteyap sticks it in. It is a 14th of the season for him. It's 1-0 to Bradford. Who are we? We're Brentford. And, well, Matteo, what a ball this was. Scott did oh so well to keep that in. A first-time cross as well, and up at the near post. What a header that is. And it is 1-0 to Brentford. This would be... I've got cat hairs up my nose again. This would be absolutely massive. No, Arsenal is playing West Ham at the same time. Obviously, if Arsenal could drop points there, that would really help us. They are in the conversation for the Champions League spots. You would have seen from the table at the start there. It's really, really tight. Scott's done really well to win that back. Ball over the top as well. It's an error. Up's in again. Fete up. Oh! Fete up. It's a second goal. The 15th of the season for him. Jack Scott is at it again with the assist. And that is absolutely magnificent. It was a bit of a nothing ball. A horrible defensive error there. Fete up pounces. And Fete up sticks it away expertly. Look at that. That's how you finish a goal, son. Wonderful stuff. 2-0 to Brentford. Let's go back off attacking perhaps. We don't need to keep this going. We just need to defend well now. And we're doing really, really, really well. And this is a team that is fighting for top of the league as well. There's a Manchester derby taking place. I think I saw Manchester United was winning that. So that takes a little bit of pressure off Liverpool to win this. Because City's their main role. There's Ndidi. If Ndidi scores, you know it is our day. But and as you would expect, straight at the goalkeeper. And there we go. Ndidi is just there to give assists. That's all he's there to do. But what a first half that is. 2-0. Arsenal is drawing West Ham. Long may that continue. If United beat City, we could technically still get third, to be honest. But I'm much, much more concerned about just getting this top 4 finish. Don't let your performance levels drop, boys. That has been superb. They are going to come out of this second half, aren't they? There's no real doubts about that, I don't think. I'm sure Pep is reading them the riot act right about now. And let's see what we can do as Pickford plays out from the back. There's a good ball to find Luca Bacchio. What can he do? We need him to recapture his form in this final week of the season. He gets tackled away from Kai Havertz. Can you go and win it back, mate? Go on, stick a foot in. Ndedi's there. Ndedi just gives it away. Oh dear, are we going to pay a price? Is this going to be a sloppy start to the second half for us? Here we go with Mo Salah. That's where Luca Bacchio should be, marking Trent Alexander-Arnold. He does kind of get back. It's edge of the area, and we have given away a goal right at the start of the second half. That's a massive, massive piss-off. It's a good finish, but Luca Bacchio has got to be out there marking his man. He went in field, got it tackled away from him, and 50-odd seconds to the second half, and it's 1-0. More in the second half, it's 2-1. Oh, and it can never be easy, can it? I'm looking at Ndedi. Ramsdale's not having a great game in there either. And I'm wondering if we do want to make some changes. Luca Bacchio, again, is not playing well. Let's get Ndedi off for Dan. Let's get the Wizard on for Luca Bacchio as well. We'll change the players in wide areas. And see what that does for us. The Wizard has been in wonderful goal-scoring form. I almost gave him the start in this one. Arsenal's beating West Ham. That's not a great result for us. But this second half is ticking by. And if we can maintain our form here, defensive form that is, then we just might be about to get a massive, massive 3 points. I'm okay with no highlights. I'm sorry, it's not the best thing to watch. But let's go close this mofo down. There we go, up there. Let's take it off, exploit the flanks. Maybe that's part of the problem. Slow it down. That's all. Should we drop the line just a little bit if they go a little bit direct to try and get desperate here? Not that Pep teams usually get desperate. Are we going to get there? Oh, we got some massive, and West Ham got an equalising goal as well. That is absolutely huge. What a way to end the season at home. A 2-1 win over title-chasing Liverpool. Don't get complacent, boys. We've got a massive game against Spurs up next. So a massive double from Fete up gives us the victory against Liverpool. Wonderful, wonderful stuff from him. And if we go and have a quick look at the league table with other results going our way, that just about guarantees us Champions League football. Chelsea can only get to 71 points. We have a positive goal difference on them. Arsenal can no longer catch us. The only team can Spurs catch us. If they beat us, they go to 67. No. They can't beat us either, so it's between us and Chelsea. We have a better goal difference. We may, with that win over Liverpool, have just booked ourselves a Champions League berth for next season. That is huge. Guys, wait right there. We'll be back for the game against Spurs. We could mathematically get this thing done. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Last call for Viewers Player of the Year nominations. Let me know in the comments. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Seriously, guys, comments. Last call for Player of the Year nominations. Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready to face Tottenham, but before that, this might be of interest. Players called up to the... I'm assuming it's for the World Cup, because Hickey was disappointed to miss out on the World Cup, and on his recent form, well, not recent form, on his form this year, he deserves to be nowhere near a World Cup team. But the players that have been called up, and I don't know how this guy's there, Luka Bacchio for Belgium, Croatia's called up Palaversa, England's called up Jordan Pickford, Germany's called up Arp and Matteo, Italy has called up Michelotti, and McKenna is going with Scotland. Apparently Scotland's made the World Cup, so well done to them. But this is it. We are about to face Spurs with a point, if my maths is correct, which it usually isn't, but a point being enough to guarantee us Champions League football. And we could, in theory, still catch City and Manchester United as well. We're only 3 points back of them. The goal difference doesn't work in our favour in that one. But I'm not too concerned about where we finish in the top 4 as long as we finish in that top 4. So we are the favourites, which is maybe a little bit troubling. They are an Ernesto Valverde team. Now, of course, they knocked us out of the FA Cup, so we want to get revenge for that as well. Adventurous, standard style of play. We're expecting the same sort of formation that we faced against Liverpool. Positional heat map we can see there as well. Again, same sort of thing as Liverpool, where the fullbacks... The centre-backs aren't quite as close together, though, so I'm wondering exactly the best way to go about it in terms of breaking them down. There's their passing network. Key passes, a little bit more direct than Liverpool. They sort of spread the passes a little bit more across the field as well. And this is the team that we're sending out now. If we look at the medical centre, pretty much the team that played Liverpool, they are all match fatigued. Now, with the Europa League final coming up, with this not being the most important game with still leads to come, I don't want to risk injuries. So it's Pickford in goal. It's Hickey, please, just be angry you didn't make Scotland and be better. Pavlovic, Suisi and Scott as the back 4. Garner, Farai and Palaversa up in midfield. Dan and Hudson-Odoi down the wings. Vassi up top. Boggles picked himself up another injury. Nothing serious. It's a gashed upper leg. I mean, look at his injury history. It's literally a novel. And there's not really anything too serious there. It's just all little niggles. He really is Jaden the sick note Boggle, isn't he? Anyway, let's go beat Spurs. So they have come out as expected. Foden, Lo Celso in midfield, Kane up top. They're a good team. I have no idea why they are languishing down in mid-table, essentially, where they are. Bowen says do it for the fans. Why is it saying only Europa League qualification? That can't be right. Surely. Go out there and impress me, boys. Some calm, we have faith. And let's go get this Champions League in the bag. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that it's saying Europa League. Maybe it's... Because if we win the Europa League, then we would go in. The only thing that worries me a little bit is there a team that's outside the top 4 that could win the Champions League, and maybe they would get the league spot for the 4th spot. But I don't think they... Doesn't it... I'm not sure. Because Foden walks it in here, and that's not the start to the game we wanted, boys. What is that? 1-0 to Spurs. And... yeah, concentrate here, please, boys. That all looked a little bit too easy, if I'm honest. Harvey Barnes walks it in. Foden steps straight past. Is that James Garner? You should be better than that, mate. Come on. And that's 1-0. Simple as you like. Of course, what we want to be a little bit careful of, as I say, we've essentially guaranteed ourselves Champions League football. What we don't want is a situation where our goal difference gets destroyed here, and then we lose to Leeds, Chelsea wins, and they could still pip us on goal difference. That would be a disaster. I mean, we do just need a point here. That's the important thing. And I mean, a narrow loss would still effectively guarantee us the spot as well. But you don't like the way this is shaping up. Foden's effort whistles past the post. We're looking nervous and anxious. Calm down, boys. Calm down. Just relax. Furious and frustrated. Why is the team looking like this? What have we done? What have we done wrong here? Get creative. There we go. That's inspired them. City's taken the lead against Leicester. That would essentially rule us out of anything more than a 4th spot finish. I don't understand why we're looking... The body language is so off. Alright, what do we say to that? Let's try and unlucky. For no other reason than just to try and fix this body language, which is horrible, really. We'll get back out there and hope that we can put in a much better second half performance. The demand more seems to have focused them. Do we switch, I wonder, to inside forwards here? Hudson-Odoi and Dan are both more than capable of playing like that. How are we attacking here? Let's try exploit the middle. As the highlight begins with a Scott throw-in. He doesn't find a teammate. Perfect. Phil Foden's there. And is this going to be... We'll say that he had that covered, did Pickford. Alright, a Tottenham free kick deep in their own half. This has been such a strange performance from us. We were so good against Liverpool. We were rock solid at the back, and I don't think we've had a highlight yet here, have we? It's just been Tottenham just running riot over us. Can we get to that? We can't. Lo Celso, long-range pass across field. Kara's going to keep that in. Can we get a block in on the cross? No, we just let him cross it in anyway, and a horrible miss from Harry Kane. Alright, something about the way we're defending here is not working, so let's push this line up. Let's maybe go a little bit more width and see if that helps us at all. Pickford with a goal kick. Short to Pavlovic. Pavlovic gets it in there for Farai. Back to Soisi. And there's a good ball to find Scott. What can he do? It's a little live wire out there for us, is old Jack Scott. Garner into Farai for Palaversa. Ball over the top. It's looking and finds Hudson-Odoi. And how has that not found the back of the net? It's a first Brentford highlight, and we probably should have scored from it. Farai with a corner, knocks it in. It's headed away. Can we get to the second ball? No. Can we get to the third ball? Unbelievable, boys. Come on, we should be getting to that. And here comes Tottenham on the break. Sessegnon, can we get a block in here, please? Well, it ends the highlight, so we'll take it. Looks like it ended up with a foul. Free kick comes in, away. Oh, the crossbar and in. And was that offside? It was offside. He did look suspiciously off, I have to say. Let's demand a little bit more here. How this game is still only 1-0, I have no idea. They should be well and truly clear, and to be honest, Hudson-Odoi should have scored. Alright, let's make some changes up front. Let's get Nassari on for Odoi. Let's get the Wizard on up top for Vassi. And let's leave it at that for now. None of the front three have particularly played well, though. And we've got another free kick to defend here. Ball in. It's headed away by Palaversa, was it? Or was it Pavlovic? I think it was Palaversa. Spurs, unsurprisingly, still have possession. Can we go and win that? No, we can't. Soisi has it, and it's like there's a magnet in the ball that just keeps finding itself to a Tottenham boot, isn't it? Can we get to that? No, of course we can't. It's Hickey, and there's another miss up front. I think that's Harry Kane again. Alright. Something about the way we're attacking is clearly not working, so let's raise this tempo. Let's stop looking for overlaps. Let's hit early crosses in, and let's see if that does anything for us. Get creative, boys. Come on. Can we get this goal that guarantees us a fourth place finish? Let's go more direct. What have we got to lose? Dan is still not having a good game. Demand more, boys. Come on. Farai's looking anxious. What else can we do? What else can we do? Let's get stuck in. Let's use the offside trap. Let's really go and put pressure on them here. See if we can go and get this goal. Is there anything for us? Come on, boys. Get creative. Oh, it's a horrible performance, and we have lost 1-0 to Tottenham. Apart from James Garner, nobody else on that field. What? I don't understand what was wrong with it. If you have any idea, let me know in the comments. That was just a weird performance from us. We should be full of confidence. So Liverpool win the Premier League, Tottenham enter Europa League race, and it was just that early goal, and that, well, I mean, it was more than that, wasn't it? But a really, really strange performance, that one from us. We could not get anywhere near them, and I'm not really sure why. So a quick look at the league table. We are 3 points ahead of Chelsea, a +7 goal difference. That is essentially European football confirmed. Now, the big question is, do we come back? We probably do, don't we? Because it could go horribly wrong. So that's what we'll do. We'll be back next time for the final league game of the season. Now, I am going to have to break this into 2 episodes because the end of season awards is going to make a 2-game episode plus that go too long. So it'll be just a relatively quick episode. Next up, we'll do Leeds away on the final day of the season. Now, of course, as I said earlier, last call for Player of the Year nominations. We'll vote on that next episode. So yeah, in the comments, let me know who's been your best or favourite player this season, and we'll come back against Liverpool, against Leeds, and hopefully secure this top 4 finish. Until then, guys, I've been Aussie. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.